Hi all, I am Nithya. Today my topic is data analysis. So you all know the data analysis. So data analysis is the most important part of research methodology. So what is mean by research? Research is an investigation survey, scientific investigation survey of the data collections or any problem to find the, you have to research the topics. So we know the data collection. Data collection is the process of gathering to information for all the relevant sources to find a solution to the research problem. It helps to the evaluate and the outcome of the problem. The data collection method allow a person to conclude a answer to the relevant question. Most of the organization use the data collection method, make assumption about the future probability and trend. So data collection, first you have to find the problem, then you have to search for the solution. That is the important role in the data collection. Then types of data collection, they have two types of data collection. Then first one primary data and second one secondary data. Primary data, it's called as a raw data collection method. It's a very new or informative data collection method. This data collection for two types of data collection, one quantitative data collection, another one qualitative data collection. Quantitative data collection, the quantitative data collection is based on the mathematical calculation using various format like closed-ended questions, correlation and regression method, and mean, median or mode measurement. This method is cheaper than the qualitative data collection method and it can be applied in the short duration of the time. So quantitative data collection method is more properly and regular use for every research problems. Then this data collection method, we have to prepare the questionnaire on this closed-ended questions. Like we have to questions are should every choice of the question. Then another one method is qualitative data collection method. It does not involve any mathematical calculation. This method is closely associated with the element that are not qualified this qualitative data collection method. It's including interview, questionnaire, observation, case study, etc. There are several methods to collection this type of data. This type of data collection method like interviews. Do you know the interview we have to for face-to-face interview and telephone interview? This method is the qualitative data collection method. Then types of qualitative data collection method. Then first one observation. Observation method is also the study of related to the behavioral science. This method is planned systematically. It is subject to many control and checks. This different type of observation method. First one structural and unstructural observation. Second one control and uncontrolled observation. And third one participation and non-participation and discussing observation method. Next one interview method. The method of collection of data in term verbal response. It achieved to the two way such as one personal interview, then another one telephone interview. Then personal interview is method. The person known as an interview is required to ask questions in face to face to the another person. The personal interview can be structural or unstructural and focus convenience method and etc. Then second one telephone interview method. Then telephone interview method, this method as an interview obtain information by contacting people to the telephone, ask for the question or view. Then telephone interview method is an not for face to face interview method. The next one questionnaire method. Questionnaire method, in this method the set of questions are mailed for the respondent. You have to send the mail for the respondent, then they should read and reply for the subsequent written the questions. The questions for certain format. The first one, the short and simple questions, then should follow the logical sequence and provide the adequate space for the answer and avoid the technical terms. Those things are related to the good questionnaire method. The next one schedule method is similarly different from the questionnaire method. Then the enumerate the special appointment for the purpose to filling the schedule. It explains the aims and objective of investigation and many remove the misunderstanding if any have come up. The schedule method for similarly differ to the questionnaire like it is based on the questionnaire also. And secondary data collection method. Secondary data is then a data collection by some other and other than the actual user. It means that information already available and some analyzes its secondary data is including magazines, newspaper, book, journal and etc. Secondary data already have to fill up the data and you have to again the realize for the data for using the data collection. The sources of secondary data. First one, published data available by the various resources including government publication, public record, historical and statistical document and business document, technical and trade journals. Then unpublished like diary, letters, those are the unpublished data. Thank you.